I'm Will Roland, and my question for the cast of Lobby Hero is, in your own words, what is Lobby Hero about, and why is it relevant in 2018?
Have you seen the play? I defy you to find a play that's more relevant.
It's interesting that Kenny wrote this 20 years ago, and is still dealing with the things we're dealing with now, like Black Lives Matter, you know, the Me Too movement. It's about the conversations that are just so uncomfortable that we don't feel like we want to have, but we have to.
It's crazy how much more relevant it is now. It's kind of depressing, actually. But I think it's kind of depressing, but then also on the flip side, it's a good thing because it means we're now recognizing those issues.
The play could be set in 1980 or in 2040, and they're sort of baked into the culture of this country, so it's not surprising that it ages very authentically.
I'd like to ask Jeff, how does he continue to stay so animated and interested behind that front desk? He has infinite variety with a very simple few pieces of hardware, so I'd love to know how he mentally does that.
I think all credit there has to go to Kenneth Lonergan. All four characters are very human and layered and rich in ways that you can keep discovering through the whole run. So, I mean, that's what you look for as an actor and what you hope for.
How many different cops did you talk to, and was there one New York City police officer that you found was the essence of that character?
Well, we talked to a few cops, you know. Yeah. It was more about the accent was the trickiest thing.
We met a few to get the vibe of how they were like and what it actually is like to work within that industry. It was like everything that happens in the play actually happens in the police force.
Really?
Yeah.
I live in Harlem. I'm from New York. This is like my home. Like, you know, when I say from New York, I've lived here for 11 years. And what I really wanted to do is make sure that like the guys around my block, like the security guards that like are in the actual lobbies, that I got to like really, you know, hang out with them.
I talked to my friend who was an assistant district attorney a lot while I was writing the play and after I'd written it, to make sure I hadn't messed anything up. But mostly I made it up.